Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now.
Hello, I'm coming to you from the sewing room where I haven't filmed from here for ages. I just wanted to show you what I've been knitting. This little project is in this gorgeous project bag, which is made from like brushed cotton, which is just the nicest fabric. It's like, if you think of cozy jammies, that's what it's made of. And it's all like lovely self-care fabric. This was a Christmas gift to me from my friend Brandy. We did a swap last Christmas. So I have not had much knitting mojo for ages, but I decided to start with something really small. I did get the urge to do some knitting. So as you'll have seen earlier, these are little hearts. This is a pattern that is for a heart garland, but that's not what I'm doing. I have two, and what I'm going to do is this, which I've done. Here's one I made earlier. I sew them together, stuff it, and I've got some buttons on that. So this has got lavender in it, and I just think the cute little project, you can't, the light there is really blowing it out, but you get the idea. So I just keep that in a drawer where my fabric is, but I just thought that I might try making a few for gifts and stuff. It is a pretty quick pattern. I've done these two over a few nights because I've been so tired in the evenings, just finding it really hard to talking about really tired, and I've just yawned. in that mid-sentence by saying I'm really tired. Yeah, I'm finding it really hard to spend a lot of time crafting in the evenings because I'm just so tired. I think it's just been on my own and doing everything. By the time the evening comes, I am just good for nothing. So, started these. So yeah, I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to sew some buttons on and stuff it with some lavender. I haven't decided. I was thinking of making a few more if I can be bothered in a while. Maybe a good stash buster as well. I used DK wool for this one and size maybe 3.5 needles, I think. And this is just some, that's probably the new fashion DK, or it could be, doesn't look like Stylecraft, but it could be. So I'm just, yeah, I just went into my big basket of the wool that I've got put aside for my scrappy crochet blanket and chose a colour for a friend. Yeah, I think once I've sewn it up, I'll think it's worth it. But as I was knitting it, I was a bit bored. I don't know why. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what I've been doing. Have been managing to do a few rows here and there on my stripy shawl that I'm doing, the playful shawl. And I've had a couple of people saying that they've downloaded the pattern and they're going to make it as well. So that's really nice. I would love to see if you're making one, tag me on Instagram, let me see it, because it's always nice to see the same project but in different colours. Yeah, I haven't brought that up here just now to show you, but I'll put in a bit of film later on to show you how I'm getting on with that. Oh, look at that, we are getting some sunshine, thank goodness. It started off so dull and gloomy this morning, and I am one of those people who's really affected by the gloomy weather. I live for the sunshine, in case you couldn't tell. I am going to put some, I don't know, put anything. I'm going to make some cake to take into the palace tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm going to make some, I found a nice recipe for like apple streusel cake. It's got a streusel topping on the top and it looks amazing. I brought some apples home from the palace orchard last week, so those apples will go back again tomorrow in the form of cake. Joshua made apple pie at the weekend with like short crust pastry, and I'm still working my way through that, but I'm happy to make a cake that I can take in and share with all the fellow volunteers. So that would be really nice. I haven't done any baking for the palace for ages. Go through phases where they get lots of treats. Last year it was, we had loads of courgettes at the palace, so I was making courgette cake quite often. Found a really good recipe on the Sainsbury's website for chocolate courgette cake. It was so good. And of course we always get apples as well, so there's often apple cakes and what have you. But yeah, this is the first of me baking for the palace in such a long time. You can barely see me now for the sun, but it's lovely. Right, I need to pop out to the shops. I'm going to pop to Lidl. I need to get some butter for cooking with, which is really annoying because of course I was just at the shops the other day. But that's always what happens. So I'm going to do that, get the baking done. And I'm going to have a little photo shoot for new stuff going in my shop. I've had a look through some of my recipe books for some apple recipes, and this is the one. This is what I'm going for. Apple streusel cake. Oh, it looks delicious. It's got like a crumbly topping on the top. So that's what I'm going to make. This book, yes, I did purely buy it because it looks so pretty. Look at the pages, like all Kath Kidsonian fabric. Probably made a few things from it, but obviously just bought it for the look of it, and it was just a cheapy one, just out of maybe W.H. Smith or something once, but it's really pretty. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that now.
Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It's true.
done. It looks amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, it tastes amazing. I've tried to cut it up, but I think it just needs to set a little bit. Anything with fruit in it just sometimes can be a little sort of on the wet side, so I'm just gonna let it set, maybe even put it in the fridge before I finish cutting the rest of it up. But oh, they are so good. That streusel topping is just, well, you saw the ingredients, loads of butter, loads of sugar and some flour, and it definitely tastes like it, but it is delicious. So cannot wait. Well, I'm probably going to have a piece tonight, to be honest, but I can't wait till tomorrow when I can share it out. Hopefully everyone enjoys it, and hopefully it doesn't fall apart. I had to cut it up to get it off the baking sheet so it wouldn't come off in a oneer, so got some squares and some strips there that I'll cut up later. But yes, very good. Definitely got to remember that recipe's a good one and make that one again another year.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Showed you the new Tilda fabrics that I got a little while ago, and I've been enjoying using them lately. They're really autumnal, aren't they? Look at that deep plum, it's beautiful, and mustard. I feel really drawn to these two especially, but they're all gorgeous. This one and this one are not from the newer range, but the other ones are. Even the solids are Tilda's solids as well. So I've been enjoying putting together loads of combinations, and one of the first things that I've done is some crochet hook rolls. I haven't had any of these in the shop for a wee while, so I thought I'd make some crochet hook rolls, and I've just done loads of different combinations. Loving the purple and sort of mauve lining. Done that one with two kind of ditzy fabrics, which I really like putting together, like two busy fabrics. I think it works really well. And then some other ones here. And then again, the mustard teamed with that stripe is just such a stunning combination. Oh, I love that so much. Might need to, if I've got enough, yeah, I think I have enough. Might need to do, definitely want to make some big bags, project bags using these fabrics, but that combination, oh, I'm going to have to do that. It's just beautiful. So by the time you see the video, the crochet hook rolls will be in the shop. Got a few of those. And I've made some more pouches. I think there may be some pouches elsewhere in this video at the beginning of the video. They've sold now because that was footage from another week. So I made more pouches, and again I've used a lot of the Tilda fabrics and just basically like more of an autumnal sort of feel to them. So we have got the lovely purple again, sort of plummy purple. I've teamed this red stripe with this sort of muted, is it a duck egg? Darker duck egg blue, I guess, but it just goes so well, doesn't it? I love putting fabric combinations together that are not obvious. I get a lot of comments on the combinations that I've always put together, so that's nice that you guys notice that as well. But I think that just, oh, I love that so much. And then I've got like a brighter one here, and then we've got this one with this sort of very Liberty looking fabric, and then of course the bees, and wait till you see the lining. Oh, isn't that beautiful? The bees and the mustard, what a gorgeous combination. Again, I think I might have to do that in a large bag as well. I did order, I think I've got 1 metre of most of the fabrics, but I did get 2 metres of the mustard, and maybe, did I get 2 metres of that purple as well? I hope I did. Definitely 2 metres of mustard. So definitely going to make some project bags. I think that will be next week's job. I know I keep saying I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and sometimes I get around to it and sometimes I don't. So again with these pouches, these ones are going in the shop now, so you'll see them after the video. Unless you stop the video right now and go and have a look, they should be there. And same with the crochet hook rolls, so these are new stock. I need to photograph them all, which is a big job, and then it's a case of editing the photos and then uploading them all. So that is quite a big job, so yeah, I'm going to try and get to that over the next couple of days, as well as putting the video together. As a little side note, I do sell these gorgeous rose gold crochet hooks in my shop. You get a set of 8 in various sizes, and if you are looking to learn crochet or you're a beginner, it is helpful to have a few different sizes, so that will give you a few to try there. I've also got new little scissors in my shop. These are just one of the pairs, and they've all got cute little flowers on. So I've got green, pink and purple, I think. And another couple of new things are these stitch markers, which have been selling really well, both the little Santa, which is a bell, and look at little Snoopy, so cute. These Snoopies have been flying out the door, really cute. I have just ordered a load more Snoopy stitch markers as well, so if you're a Snoopy fan like me, stay tuned. There's still plenty of these in the shop just now as well, so if you want to get one then you can go and grab one of those. I've also got the gorgeous rose gold metallic tape measures back in stock. That sounded like a mouthful. Super duper handy, always looking for tape measures, and I seem to have one in like every project bag or basket, but they're back in stock as well. You could put together a really nice set if you are buying a Christmas present for a crafter or for someone who wants to learn crochet. There are loads of different bits and pieces you can put together. Even the little tins with the darning needles in would be a good addition as well. I'm just doing a bit of baking. I like to have some muffins in the freezer, and I really like using this book for baking because it doesn't use refined sugar, it'll use like honey or coconut sugar. So the muffin recipe is, this is a really nice one. It uses coconut coconut sugar, but I couldn't get any, so I've gone back to my old favourite recipe for the banana loaf, and I've sort of butchered the 2 recipes together. The banana loaf uses honey rather than sugar, or well, I use maple syrup, but I don't use maple syrup, I use honey. So basically I haven't even followed either of the recipes. And I've also added some blueberries and walnuts, and I've got the most disgusting looking mixture, and I'm a little bit worried that it doesn't even set into cakes. So wish me luck. I'm going to get it in the oven in just a second. I've got a couple of these gorgeous aloe veras, but as you can see they have a lot of babies, so I'm going to dig out the bigger ones because they'll have some good roots, and I'm going to pot them up and I'm going to take them to the palace. I've already checked with a couple of people and they would like them, so that is good. I've got 2 of these giant ones and both of them have got some babies, so I'm just going to take out the stronger babies at the moment and leave the other ones to grow. I'm sure this type of aloe vera is called, oh, I want to say partridge. Something to do with the speckles on it, but aren't they beautiful? Really lovely. This one is just enormous. Some orders up here in my little packing room down the stairs, and just wanted to show you a few of the project bags and items that are still in my shop, and they've got a bit of an autumnal slash Halloweeny theme to them. So I've got a couple of bookmarks, just scrappy ones. These are using up all the odds and ends from some really cool Halloweeny fabrics that I've had before, and they've got like a matching back. So there's a couple of bookmarks, and I've got some project bags which to me kind of say like autumnal fabrics. So I've got this really pretty navy one, and it's got, I don't know if you can tell, that's metallic gold dots on the top, and then I've got this one with cats wearing little jumpers, so cute, and that's lined with the pink. And then I've got some of the patchwork bags left as well. So I've got this Halloweeny one. Again, I've got some metallic on there because I just love it so much. It's got some cute Halloweeny fabrics on that one. These ones are like big square zippy project bags, so they're nice for embroidery or sewing as well as anything else you want to store in them. And then I've got this one with like Halloweeny, not Halloweeny but autumnal fabrics, and the same fabrics are on the back. This one is such a nice sort of Scandi fabric. And we've got some oak leaves and little birds and toadstools. Really cute, that one. There's a toadstool. And then another one, I think it's the same fabrics actually. Yeah. And they have got, they're lined as well. Don't know if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, they've all got the red striped lining in them, and one of my pretty little labels. So they're in the shop now as well. And I've also got, I was just looking through my stock there, I've got a couple of these flat style pencil cases. These are really good for storing your circulars in as well, that kind of thing. So I've got a gingham and a floral, a nice sort of seasidey themed one, and love hearts and dots. These are so pretty, and they make really good pencil cases as well. And they're all in the shop. Yep.